Once your account has been verified and you've completed all the information requested under your profile, you'll then want to start to keep an eye on the donations made to you via our business members. When a business member loads a donation in support of you, you'll receive a notification of this via email. Here are two examples of this. In the first example, you can see that a business member has loaded an intended donation for you. This means that the business member intends to donate a certain amount, but the amount has not yet been paid. You'll be told the name of the business, in this case Babysitters Kensington Chelsea, the amount they intend to donate to you, the description, which is the method by which they're intending to raise this money for you. For example, it could be they're donating 15% of sales from a certain product, and the date the donation is due. You're also given a link to view their profile if they've chosen to make their profile public. If they haven't and you'd like to find out more information about them, please do get in touch. The second example is what you'll be sent when a business has actually made a donation to you. So here you'll see the name of the business, Babysitters Kensington Chelsea has made a donation, and you're told that we'll be transferring this donation to you at the beginning of the next month following receipt, which is the method by which we transfer all of our payments to charities. You're encouraged to check on the progress of your donation by viewing your dashboard, and again, if you have any questions, you can contact us via email. You can view and manage all of your donations activity via your account using either your dashboard or the Donations tab. Also in the top right hand corner you can see this bell icon, and if you click on it you can view your most recent activity or view all activity, so you can see at a glance what has been happening and which business members have been actively supporting you. On your dashboard, this right hand side column will be particularly helpful to you. We'll go through the boxes one by one. Paid to you are donations that have been transferred to you by Work for Good. This is money that you should already have received. Paid by business are donations that have been paid by the business to Work for Good, but Work for Good has not yet transferred the donations to you. This is generally because we transfer over all donations at the beginning of each month following receipt. So once the donation has actually been transferred, some of this amount, depending on the donation date, will then move into paid to you. Upcoming donations are donations that have been loaded by the business member but have not yet been paid by them. So again, once the business member has paid this donation, it'll move into paid by business. Potential donations are donations where the business member has chosen to involve their customers. When they do this, they can allow their customer to either choose from any of our registered charities or from a selection of charities that the business pre-selects, up to 10. If the business member pre-selects your charity, you'll stay in potential donations until the customer in question decides whether or not which charity they want to support, and if they decide to support your charity, again this will move into upcoming donations. If they don't, it'll be removed from potential donations and you'll receive a notification via our activity bar here. Finally, you can see the businesses supporting your charity. So these are the businesses that are involved in either your potential donations, your upcoming donations, paid by business or paid to you. If you click on this tab, you'll be able to see the name of the business, the contact details they've chosen to make public, including their website or their profile, how long they've been supporting you for, the donations that they intend to make or have paid, and the donations that have been transferred over to you. Under the Donations tab, you can choose to view either your received or upcoming donations. If you choose Upcoming, you'll see all the donations that have been loaded by the business member but have not yet been paid, and also the potential donations that we had discussed earlier. Under Received, you'll be able to see all the donations that have been paid by the business member and that have either been transferred over to you by Work for Good or are still pending to be transferred via Work for Good, in which case they'll show pending. You can choose to filter these donations via date and by status, so whether they've been paid by the business or paid to you, and whether they're gift aid applicable. And if you'd like to see all the donations made from a particular business, you can choose to filter them here as well. One final thing to note is that you can download a CSV file of your donation history. If you filter the donations for the dates or the statuses that you like, you can then click Download Results, which will allow you to download a CSV file that you can pass on to your accounts team or otherwise, detailing all of the donations that match your criteria, including the net donation amount, whether the donation is gift aid applicable, etc.